I want to do a quick maintenance video on broken plastic. So as you can see, I kicked the license plate here and cracked off this piece of the plate holder. This is one piece. This whole thing is molded in together. So there's no way to take this off and change just the bracket. So I'm going to have to use some plastic weld and get that back right here. Now I've done this on my truck before. I had a light that needed to be replaced and it was just too expensive. So I used this and it was almost like I poured a whole new mold. So it works really well. 5 minutes to dry. It's a two-part. So you can see right here. I'm gonna mix it up on the paper. I'm sorry, on that plate. So step one, I'm gonna go ahead and put it onto the plate here. Actually, we don't want to get that on anything. And then you got to mix it so it's a two-part. See how the two parts coming out? Oh, and that's probably way too much. So I'll go ahead and mix that up. Recap this because again, I have a lot in here, so I can use this over and over. So I want to reseal that. Then I got a little chopstick here. Go ahead and mix it up. And you want to do this pretty quick. So we're going to mix it really well and make sure you can see the yellow and the clear. You want to mix that up. Make sure that both of them are mixed really well. And it'll start to get a little tacky. And then I'm just going to dip that plastic in there and make it to where it coats it really well. And then I have some floral wire that we're going to cut and hold that in place. So now that it's in place, I'm just going to let it dry. It says it takes 5 minutes. I'm sure it's going to take a little bit longer than that. Finally dry. And you can see I left it a little coating right over the crack. That way I make sure it's nice and sealed. Otherwise, if this was going somewhere that you'd see it a lot, I would just sand this down or even wipe it with a brush whenever I first applied it. But it works well, so I'm going to go ahead and put my plate back in place, put the screws, and everything will be back together. All right, everything's back together. That was real simple versus trying to change this whole light out. And this side's probably stronger than this side now. You can see it has a really good hold. So I think that was really simple. Anybody could do that, and I don't have to worry about what it looks like because it's hiding behind the plate. But yeah, thank you for watching to the end. Please help me grow this channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel with other people. And until then, I will see you on my next ride video.